the parents that are the first teachers and Brahma. And what is going on? Let us share with him. In at the last session, I think that now come to this podium. I think we have no go on the stage. No need to go on the stage, please.
Most Renewal Mahasangha, legislator, dedicated guest, and friend. Good afternoon. It is my great honor, pleasure, to present on the 7 Buddhist Christian colloquium, them compassion, Karuna and Agape loud in dialogue for healing of wounded humanity and the earth at Mahajula, Wang Noi, Thailand. The world is founding from body and mind. That's why we have to gather together to soul, to send our love and compassion to all humanity in the world. So, in this 7 Buddhist Christian conference, I choose one topic to present about parents are the first teacher and Brahmas. It is like how parents love their children and how children love their parents back. Actually, in the Buddhism, it's like the way of life. They teach people how to live and how to share with others. So we like the cycle, this and reverse. According to the Kuttara Nikayas in Sapramaka Sutta, parents are regarded as the first teacher and Brahma for their children. Parents are commonly acknowledged as the initial teacher in a child's life. For both parents bear the responsibility of teaching fundamental skills required to navigate the world, encompassing learning to walk, to talk, and discern right from wrong. Parents lay the foundation of the child's education, setting the stage to future success. Mother and father exhibit unconditional love to their children. In this, the quality of the four supreme state, we have four like loving kindness, metta, karuna, compassion, mudita, sympathetic joy, and upekha, equanimity. So that's the four supreme apply to not only for the parents and children, to apply to the all human beings in the world. If we have all that four supreme, it means that the world will be peaceful and harmony, prosperity. In I quote from the when the Buddha he was born in Bodhisattva. So in this picture, you can see his parent is blind, so he take care and have to feed his parent back because he has strong responsibility for his parent when he was born in Bodhisattva, namely Savanasam. And according to the Mangala Sutta, the Buddha described the great blessing in the world that would lead one success and welfare in the world and future world. Buddha described 38 such great blessings and include supporting one mother and father as a great blessing. So in this many concepts that not only Buddhist, in the parents are also view a primary educator in matter of religion and spirituality. They assumed the responsibility of teaching their children about cultural and religious tradition, passing down essential value and belief. This early exposure to religious teaching can profoundly influence a child's spiritual development and shape their understanding of the world. So the role of parents as the first teacher and Brahma is deemed sacred and carries significant responsibility, providing love, support, guidance, and parents distribute to shaping the next generation and fostering the betterment of society as a whole. So I think that my topic is like the parents are the first teacher and Brahma, but we have to not only make loud in mind, we have to do every activity together because we are here like the Buddhist, Christian, colloquium, Karuna and Agape loud. So we have to send our message from love and compassion for our people in the world. So we have to make our activity not only just we feeling like loud, but we have to make every activity like we have to help support yes to the people in the world because if we don't have activity, just only feeling is not enough for the people in the world to get peace. So in this my topic, actually I just prepare only 2 days for presentation, just because I just came back from India. Thank you. I just send message to all religious leaders, and we have to make our love and compassion because love and compassion is not only Buddhist concept. We have all religious leaders to work together and to find a way how peace and love to help our society and the world. So if we have one love, one world, we will get one peace. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Reverend Saran, Deputy Director of International Relations and Cooperation of Pฤศจ Raja Buddhist University from Cambodia. He talking about the parents as a Brahma and the symbolization of Karuna also. Okay, now come to another distinguished speaker. His Excellency Oliver Michel Maria Smita Usla, Apostolic Vicar of Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Thank you very much. Please.
Apostolic vicar, many of you maybe don't know the term, but it's a kind of bishop, and we can remember the first apostolic vicar in Thailand, Lambert and de la Motte and Palu. And I am the 25th successor of Lambert de la Motte in Phnom Penh in this time. So, Your Excellency, Your Eminence, dear venerable monks, dear brothers and sisters and dear friends, today is my great honor to give a short testimony, because I understand that I have to give a testimony, the Christian story. And when I got the subject from Monseigneur Indunil, I remember the Congress mission in 2006 in Chiang Mai, and the Cardinal Tagle asked us to share the story, to telling the story of Jesus. So today I will share with you my experience as a missionary in Cambodia. I have not for the slide, I have not the remote. So I have a quote of a Bible. I choose some. The first one is, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they will be called children of God." And I just share a flyer to you, and I add also, "Give them yourself to eat, that they may have life, life in abundance." In fact, I arrived in Cambodia in 1998, and the bishop sent me in 2001 in a small village in the countryside. And that time, I have only one Catholic in my mission. And I remember the first work that I did, it was to build a road between the Catholic parish with one Catholic and the pagoda. So with the faithful from the Buddhist and some young people and the villager, we built a road 2 kilometers and 200 meters from the church to the pagoda. So it was the first meeting for me with the monk and with the pagoda. On that time, I saw so many children without kindergarten, so many high school students who failed the baccalaureate, women without work, and especially disabled people abandoned. And then because of Jesus, school, peace village for AIDS people, and disabled children, and handicraft center spring up from the ground. On that time, I have this vision about evangelization and development, and we start to work especially in the education field. And since 2002, in this small village with one Catholic, we start for the small children, the kindergarten school. We continue with primary school for the children also. And we continue with high school, general knowledge, technical high school. So from 2002 until 2015, this school I established in 2015, we have many schools to help the children to have education, and especially to enter in our idea, our vision, building the person, enabling them to achieve by becoming a responsible actor for justice and development in our society. We are body, spirit, and intelligence. It is our mission to make whole men and women. And this year, with the venerable of the pagoda in this village, I established also one school for the monk. So we have the primary Buddhist school, and we have about 20 monks who go to study and supporting by the Catholic Church. In fact, in my abstract of my paper, I say today I want to show how we can enter in dialogue like osmosis, like almost osmosis. We are living in the village with very few Catholics, an environment of Buddhist and pagoda, and the people are all Buddhist, but how we can be one family. I continue also my mission of development. When I was in Japan, I was seminarian. I meet, he was died already, but I meet the work of Father de Rotz, MEP Father, and I was very impressed by his work for the poor people in Japan in the 19th century. And that time, I get many inspiration from him. And I continue my mission after to start with education, to understand that we have also love of other and integral development. And thanks this, I established one peace village that is a small place to live integration and to live inclusion. We welcome 10 families who have HIV, and we welcome also children with handicap. We have a kindergarten, and we have a center for these children, so they can come every day. And this place, before the HIV people came, I give the name Peace Village. So they not call HIV Village, but they'll call Peace Village. And this village is just in front of the pagoda. So all together we try to work to serve the poor people. Here you can see for the handicapped children, we have this center. And every year the monk come also to our center to give a donation for the children and for the mother and for the families. It's like one family who try to work in peace and in harmony also. And later I see that we have so many women who are very poor. We speak today about the poverty, and that is the reality in this small village, no income. So I decided to start a handicraft center. And this handicraft center, we have a lot of production, especially from coconuts. We processing coconuts and banana. We producing sweets, soaps, jewelry, cakes, noodle, and also silk weaving. So now we have 42 people working there. We have handicapped people. We have a woman with no work. So for them, it's like starting a new life. And this center is also just in front of the pagoda. So they work until 5 o'clock, and at 5 o'clock they go to the pagoda to help, to clean, and to make a nice environment in the pagoda also. So you can see that is a Candice production, that is a saving production. So it's a place that we can help the people to have a real place, dignity in the society, and to find also how they can be a part of building the society of Cambodia today. And we are also witness of God, because we have about 20 among 42 employers that become Catholics. And these two girls, they are Catholics, and on the right one, she was deaf, she cannot listen. And after 1 year with us, she can start to speak and she can start to listen. So it was a miracle. She was on that time 18 years old and 19 years old when she has a first step to become a Catholic. She can answer by herself her name, and yes, I want to follow Jesus. So that is very beautiful. And in fact, how could have imagined it from a land with nothing? We can see by the grace of God, there is a verdant land full of good fruits. But not only this, we also establish a big program. I have a big farm about 100 kilometers from this parish, and this big farm, especially during the COVID period, I reflect what we can to do. And we start to have one organic restaurant. And also to follow Laudato Si, we start to have a nice garden, nice environment. And now we can welcome every month about 4,000 to 5,000 people who come to visit. We have also a bamboo train, and that is very nice, because sometimes we have plenty of monks. Sometimes we have, especially during the feast of Muslim, we have plenty of Muslim. So it's like a kind of inter-religious dialogue through this ecotourism center called Paradise Farm. So you can see very beautiful. If you go to Cambodia, please welcome to visit. And also we continue by creating peace and harmony, especially through arts and culture. So just in front of the church, I build a very big stage, and we form our youth people, young people, children in the very traditional arts. You can see on the top of the stage, we have the four face of Bayon Temple, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Upeka. That we can have and see every day. And we have a big performance, and that is like a big family also, because we have a performance for Christmas, Easter, Assumption, Khmer National Day, and all the villagers, they can come to join. And recently, I also start the kite contest with horse race and horse cart, and every year we have many people join from the village, the monks, local authorities, grandparents, young men and women and people in this area come from all together to be one family in harmony and peace. But I think I want to share also the nice experience that we have in this village with interfaith dialogue. Since 2002, when I start to build this road, we start to have a contact with the pagoda. And of course, the venerable of the pagoda changed. Now we have the fifth. Me, I never changed, 25 years in the same place. And every year for Christmas, they come to visit the parish and to wishes the Catholics and to give also some gift. And in Cambodia, it's not so the tradition that the monk come to the parish, Catholic parish. So that is a very nice experience of dialogue and exchange. And we try to live, especially through the document Dialogue and Proclamation, the dialogue of life. In our daily life, we have many experiences of meeting, because the people, almost the people are Buddhist, and now as a parish start with one Catholic, we have 300 Catholics in this parish, and we start to have also 8 new places in other villages. But it's very nice also when I go to the pagoda for the big celebration. Usually the delegation from the Catholic is the young people, and the Buddhist who welcome us is the grandparents or the parents of these young people. So we can see one family. And in 2019, I got the medal, golden medal of Architect of Cambodia for his 70 years of close relationship with the Buddhist. And more important is a dialogue of action. So every year we have many programs with a prisoner. We go with a monk, with a Muslim responsible also, to visit the prison, to visit the hospital all together. And it's a good occasion to give a witness of love, metta karuna that we speak today a lot. And during COVID, I stay in this small village. I cannot stay in Phnom Penh. So we have many quarantine center. And on that time, we went with a monk also to meet the people in the quarantine center and to bless them and to give some gift to them. So it was a good time to share that. And also at that time, the monk in the village, they have nothing to eat. So we start to have a greenhouse. I built a greenhouse for the monk to have a vegetable. So they have enough food for their daily. So you can see that is the first blessing of the seeds in our greenhouse. So it was a good time also to meet the Venerable in Phnom Penh. We share many masks with different programs, and especially with Venerable Tevong that he used to went to Assisi also with the Pope Benedict XVI and with the Pope Francis also. So all these experiences are very nice, and I thank also the Buddhists in Cambodia, because in 2022 they give me the title of Moha Upaso, a great Buddhist benefactor. It's like the order of Saint Gabriel for the Catholic Church. So it was a kind of reconnaissance of our work all together. Yes, and here you can see our school for the small monk, the young monk, to study the Pali and Sanskrit. But we try also to have a dialogue of theological exchange. In 2009, I established one university, St. Paul Institute, and every year we have a exchange. We have like a seminar of research. For example, identity and memory in Asian context, caring for creation, Laudato Si, family in Amoris Laetitia. And every time we have 3 days of seminar, and we take 1 day to reflect about the vision of the Catholic Church, of the Buddhist, of the Muslim, on the subjects that we have chosen. So it's a good occasion to share also some theological exchange. Here we have a special colloque about the Catholic education and identity in the Cambodia context. And at that time, we have also the sharing of the monk, and the Venerable is here today and will give a sharing tomorrow. So that is a kind of theological experience that we can share. And also the dialogue of religious experience. We miss experience here. Experience. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to share our spiritual experience. But here we welcome Monsignor Indunil and the Nuncio a few months ago, and we can see so many Buddhist faithful join to welcome. And it was the time also to share our vision of dialogue, our vision of value that we want to share. And every year during the feast of Visak Botir or the feast of the pagoda is good occasion to go, to share, and to give also some speech. Yes, and also to share our experiences. But I think for myself, I have a very nice experience this year. I went for the pilgrimage in India with a group of 10 monks from Cambodia and 50 faithful, all Buddhists. So I was only one Catholic bishop among these during 20 days. We walk through the path of Buddha, and we stay in the pagoda of Cambodia pagoda that they have in India, night pagoda. So it was a time also for me to have a true spiritual experience of detachment, simplicity, abandonment. And many times monks also ask me to give a short talk about charity, respect for others in the Catholic Church, and my own experience as a priest in Cambodia. So step by step, they were surprised about me, but step by step we understand each other, and we can share also our vision of metta, karuna, of love, of charity, of compassion, and just in the way of friendship. So to conclude, being a peacemaker, that is what I chose on the Bible today. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they will be called children of God. And today we are a big family, and we can thank God for all that God gives to us in our small church in Cambodia. And we try to continue our mission by knowing that the God love all of us because we are the top of creation, men and women. Creation and human beings are entrusted to our responsibility. So I dream of a world where there are neither rich nor poor, neither excluded nor despised, nor big nor small, but a big family that love each other, listen to each other, and forgives each other. Jesus came to give us life, life in abundance. God saw that it was good. Harmony, peace, dialogue, share spiritual values. It is our mission as religion in Cambodia, so we will continue our efforts to give a sense of transcendence to the new generation. In this time of uncertainty and war, let us pray Our Lady of Mekong, Queen of Peace. Thanks for your attention. And sorry for my English, but it is like this. What can to do? And and I didn't read because it's better. You can listen. So thanks, and we will continue now.
Thank you very much. And I think this is valuable experiences he already have done in Phnom Penh. And one more thing, we have seen already dialogue of actions, and we already have seen as the session scripture readings in practice, not only the stanza or only gospel in the scriptures, but this is practicing. That's why we have seen a lot from his experience. From now onward, I think we'll come to the last session. We will separate in 10 groups at the back side, I think so. But now, how to know the name of person who belong to each group for the last session? I think, yeah. Right now, for my side. Oh, okay. Look at the screens also, because of difficult to find out the group. I will, okay, look at the screen there. Okay, participations and questions in a group discussion. At this session, we will share some idea or some brainstorm about we already have done in each experience. Okay, to move. Okay, this where? Okay, this group number 1. Okay, let me read, and then we come to the I think the table. 10 groups. Let's see how many persons in each group. Right now we left maybe not too many people. First, Monsieur Indunil Rakanaratane, and then Kang In Chun, and Vinaya, Venerable Vinaya Rakita, and Dr. Chani, and Saint Elder. I think you read better. Okay. Because of
Thank you.
the name.
Thank you very much. Me too. Me too, but we'll try. The first group will be Reverend Monsignor Indunin, Father Kang In Jun. If I pronounce your name wrong, make a mistake, please forgive me. And then Dr. Jenny, Sister Elda, พระอาทิตย์ตะวันกิโส พระกเนตto Medho, right? And then พระสายวัชราวัธิชาติชายนะครับ then พระพานุวัฒน์นะครับ okay, this is the first group. And then the second group is the Father Pauline, and then Reverend Dr. Edward Chow, Reverend Sikh, Venerable Sikh In Hung, Venerable, I'm not sure how to spell the Solvicia, but I think you can read it. Sister Anna, then พระสุริยัน then แม่ชีจริยา then พระศรีวินยาพร then พระชัยพัฒน์ the second group. Then the third group will be Father William Lalus, Reverend Father Raphael Ling, Venerable James Long, Venerable Bro Salun, ซิสจันทนา พระพุทธินันท์แม่ชีสารันทะสาระI'm not sure